What if I told you the biggest three religions in the world didn't start as three? Christianity, Islam, and Judaism may have all come from the same root. And if that's true, something happened. Something split what was once one into three. The question is, was it split from God or was it split from man? In this video, we're not guessing. We're going to walk through what most people were never taught about the origins of these religions. So don't click off, because at the end of this, you're going to have to decide for yourself. Did one become three, or were we led away from what was always one? This is an unpopular opinion for sure. Judaism, Christianity, and Islam are all three the same religion. One took the law of Yahuah, twisted it using the law of man to trade out the law of Yahuah, making it paganism. The other took the gospel, twisted it, and used unalivement of many nations, intermixing paganism with it to push it. The other one, likewise, had the gospel, twisted it, and used unalivement to push that religion. This is all the same, pushed and started by the way of man, which is all paganism, for real. I would even say, as it pertains to Islam, that Muhammad was a misunderstood follower of Christ, because his teachings and writings came years after him. And the same with Christ. What we know about Yahusha, his teachings came after him. But if it wasn't for the power that comes with his name, if it wasn't for the power that comes from Yahuah through Yahusha HaMashiach that we all see today, it would be a little harder, just like Islam, to believe that religion. But it's not about religion. It's about the way. Those who truly follow Yahusha HaMashiach were followers of the way, because that is what Christ taught. He taught the way that was lost, the way that started a long time ago with Abraham was lost, and Yahusha came and brought that way back with more understanding, with more clarity. So I'm telling you, even though it's my opinion, you will come to terms with, once you do your research, that you don't want to be in Islam, you don't want to be in Christianity, you don't want to be in Judaism, you want to be followers of the way. You want to be in the way, which is Christ. This is not pushed by war. This is pushed by love, mercy, and grace. This is the true gospel. You don't want to be just lovers of your neighbor. You want to be lovers of Yahuah. Figuring out, how can I love Yahuah outside of loving just my neighbor, like Christ told us to do? We forgot how to love Yahuah. Keeping his law, statutes, and commandments by way of love. Keeping the feasts, the festivals, for remembrance of what Yahuah brought us out of. If you are an Israelite by blood and by spirit, I'm talking to you. If you are an Israelite by spirit, I'm talking to you. If you believe and can say Abraham is your forefather, Isaac, Jacob, these are your forefathers, whether by blood and spirit or by spirit, then I'm talking to you. You are followers of the way. You're not in Christianity. You're not in Islam. You're not in Judaism. This is not the way. And if you find yourself looking like any three of these religions, then you need to come back to the Father Yahuah. I understand that this will be a hard pill for some of you to swallow, but once you come to terms with it, you can do your research and you'll come to the same conclusion. You can read the Bible and see. You can read the scriptures. You can read the Hebrew, and you will see that the followers of the way are those who are in the truth, those who are walking by faith, those who are walking by spirit and truth. These are the ones we look to, because the prophets of old, they did the same thing. Though they did not see Yahusha HaMashiach in person, they seen him from afar and they were glad. Everybody came through Christ. Every prophet, everybody who was in relationship with Yahuah in the old are those who are in relationship with Yahusha HaMashiach today. Don't get me wrong. I know this message is not for all of you, but it's for those who it's for. Those who are seeking the truth, those who understand what I'm saying and it resonates with y'all's spirit. I'm talking to you. I'm not talking to anybody who want to debate. I'm not talking to anybody who's offended. I'm only talking for seekers of the truth and those who can see the truth for what it is. Even all the other religions of the world came off that ark. Everybody that's in the world today came from the covenant. Whether you believe it or not, everybody that is in the earth today and on the earth today came from the covenant that was given to Noah. And all these religions are branches off of that. Basically, the way of man, which is paganism, twisting the true covenant, twisting the promise, twisting the words of Yahuah. But the promise cannot fail, because it was given to a righteous man and it will end with a righteous man. There is nobody who came off of this ark that received the promise and did not fall away from Yahuah. Everybody fell away from Yahuah. But the promise was reserved for Yasharel, Judah, and Israel, because of the one who is Yahusha HaMashiach. If it wasn't for the promise given to Abraham, and it wasn't for the one Yahusha who came into the earth to do his Father's will and to teach us who we really are, the whole earth will be cut off. But praise be to Yahuah that he sent his son, that all who believe in him, not just some, but if all believe in him and accept him, and you have to accept him, you are given the right to be called children of the Most High Yah. But anyways, it's your boy True Brew. I love you all. I'll see y'all on the next video. Resonate on this, think about this, and leave a comment down below and let me know how you feel about this. Love y'all. Peace.